Welcome to Demon Souls Remastered. That is a pretty epic intro right there. I don't know if it gets any more epic. This is one of my favorite games, and it finally got remastered. We're going to be doing a new game. Stay offline. So, two things to note here: um, body-specific armor for each type, and other than that, it doesn't matter. So if you choose the female body type, you can get some gloves later, and they act like the covetous silver serpent ring. So that kind of helps. But then you can't wear the male type armors, which are beefier. I might play as a female this time. Okay, so your starting gift, you can get all of these in the game, even the providential ring. Kunai is a good start, only if you want to try to take out the beginning tutorial boss, because that will actually do some real work early on, but everything here you can get in the game. As far as what class you should play, if you are a melee up close and personal, you're going to want a soldier, a knight, a temple knight, a barbarian, a wanderer. If you are ranged, you are going to want to be a hunter, or I believe the thief also has a bow. Royalty is mage with a special ring that lets you regenerate mana over time. Or, yeah, I guess it would be mana. And magician is a low-level sorcerer that starts with 2 spells instead of the 1, but you do get the ring right off the bat. Priest is miracles, and temple knight is miracles as well. You get 1 miracle plus you are a kind of a melee tank, versus you are you kind of just start as a lower class. The difference is the stats. Soldier and knight are pretty beefy all around, pretty good. Hunter's great. Priest, it's okay if you want extra heals. Magician's okay if you want the variety. Wanderer gets access to a couple different weapons, as well as the high dexterity stat. Barbarian, as you can see, has high strength. Thief is high dex. Temple Knight has almost the same strength as a barbarian. It's got good vitality, it has decent intelligence, it's got good faith. Royalty, as you can see, higher magic and faith, and the regen ring. I'm going to be picking this class. Starting gift, providential ring if you want to farm. That's good, and usually this is the easiest way to get it. So we're just going to select that one. I'm going to see if I have any saved creations. No, I do not. I'm just going to look through the presets. So I am kind of liking this one. Okay. So I'm not going to mess with anything on that. I need a character name. We're just going to go cheese. And there will be plenty of cheese in this playthrough. You can count on that.
King Alant XII, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valifax of the Royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had roused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls lose also their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valifax also spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors lured by the possibilities braved the fissure to breach the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Saint Urbane, Skirva the Wanderer, the sixth Saint Astrea with her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Ah, has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Okay, we are going to do the tutorial.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you to the fissure. So that you may lull the Old One back to slumber.
Okay, we are at the Outpost Passage. This is the tutorial. If you die, there's no big deal. Just gonna teach you the basics. So, in order to learn the basics, you just read the messages. It tells you how to sprint. Yep, it'll pop up how to attack. Guard. So it'll want you to practice that. Target. You may have saw a ghost run by. That's another player in another world. So in order to two-hand, you press triangle. That'll deal stronger damage. Got our first shiny of the game. Crescent Moongrass is our main heal. Use an item and to switch it. More heals. Unlike the rest of the Soul series, this one you could heal with grass and spells. So you press circle to vault over this. You use grass to heal, and you can carry as much as you can hold. I think it's like 50 of each kind, so healing is not a problem. So we're going to try to parry with L2 here. And then you could press R1 for a riposte. Very powerful attack. It's good to practice early on, only if you're comfortable with it though. See, I missed that one. But I got him on the rebound. Parrying is a great source of damage, as well as it can really save your butt if you get good at it. I'm not so great at it. Yes, I'm hitting my parries here, but other enemies, not so much. So just be sure to look around, check out your entire environment. Then this is an archstone, we're gonna hit it. This is gonna act as our bonfire and our save point. Although since this is the tutorial, it will teleport us. And that tells us how to parry. I might actually try parrying in this playthrough, just to get good at it. These guys, very scary, actually. But if you can parry them, no big deal. No big deal. These guys are very easy to backstab, so we're going to use some heals. So as you can see, I'm not very good at parrying everything, but backstab's very good. These guys are really open to it. Let's wait for an attack. As you can see, I kind of poked him down with two-handed. Kind of look around for your surroundings. So I haven't used magic yet. But you can see up there, when I switch, my blue bar gets bigger. That particular catalyst, it extends the reach of my stamina, or my mana. It increases it. So, good thing to know. I believe I saw a shiny over here. There's a shiny up there. Now the rapier is a cool weapon because you can block and poke. You can hold block. So you can have your shield up and you can deal damage. So that's a useful thing. You can use that as on a spear as well. See how I never let my guard down? I may die to the tutorial boss. I'm not used to the timing of every enemy. Okay, so we're going to heal up here. So I'm going to use the catalyst here to try to get an edge on him. This guy has delayed attacks, so you need to do delayed rolls. You see that one connected. Okay, I rolled too early. Rolled too early on that one, but if you do beat him, you get some upgrade mats and a helmet and a small cutscene.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not quit the Nexus, but the 5 Archstones will guide thee to the outer lands.
Okay, this statue here is a, you can enter the fractured world with it, and we can't interact with it, but as soon as we can, I will go over that. So, over here will be your mage vendors, your sorcerer vendors, when we get some. That's the Crestfallen Soldier. Over here will be your Miracle Boys. This is your Blacksmith, and this is Stockpile Thomas. There are a few items in the Nexus. I don't think they're worth trying to get. I think they're grass.
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the Scud's my wife, but I would be happy to lighten you.
So you can store anything you're not going to use with him.
Rest assured, your goods are safe and sound with me.
And then he can repair your gear.
Your name's Baldwin. It's simple. In trade with your souls, you come back alive. I need your business.
Okay, you just talk to him over and over.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the Archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria.
Okay, you just talk to Sad
You
Bro.
came for demons? We're welcoming. You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Bah, it's all the same. You're just another prisoner of the Nexus. We're welcome here, as long as we keep slashing up demons.
Kind of weird facial animations. So that's just Sad Bro. He's Crestfallen Knight. He doesn't really have a quest line. You just keep talking to him periodically over and over, and then you'll finish his quest line. It'll drop an item for you. So if you go up here, we're going to look out real quick. Whoops. That's not good. Probably going to die now. Yeah, going to die. So if you look over here, there's items here. There's an item there. This is my bad. No big deal though. I'm just going to roll off. So you notice that we have half our health. Every time we die, we go into spirit form and we have half our health. You use a Stone of Ethereal Eyes to get that back. But if you die while in human form, then it shifts world tendency. The Nexus is the only world that doesn't have world tendency. So after we get human form back, we're always going to yeet ourselves off. So if you go up here, you'll notice this gate's here. If you're online, then you will be able to, whoops, you'll be able to pass through that gate. I think it might be locked just because we haven't done the first world. But up there, you go through that gate, and then you can go up into the online and see records. I am not sure that we can reach the monumental yet, but we're gonna take a look at that. I think that was the gate you needed. So in here, there's gonna be an NPC later if we do a quest line over here. I think that actually is the door that's sealed by the monumental. I think so. Yeah. So we can't get in there. So if you press the button, the touchpad button, you can kind of move around freely, and it's like a pause. It won't work if you're online. If people invade you, you're still gonna die. But it can give you better bird's eye views of things. My souls are somewhere, doesn't matter, but I can look around and I can say, ooh, item, how do I get down there? So by the looks of things, you know, I'll want to drop straight down there. I want to walk off that. I want to walk off that, walk off down that one, and then walk straight off. I'm not going to attempt that, but your camera's kind of a pause, and it's kind of a scout. So what I mean by that is, there's my blood stain. So okay, I'm going around a corner. I have low health. Is there anything here? Okay, I'm safe. Let's go. So it's useful in that sense. I'll talk about world tendency a little bit. What world tendency is it has pure black world tendency and pure white world tendency. And you can see that right here at the bottom of these archstones. They're at neutral. Pure black will be pure black eye with red sparkles coming off of it. Pure white will be white with white particle effects coming off of it, and different things happen with different tendencies. You also have character tendency. So if you do good things, you kill phantoms, you help co-op, you're going to get pure white. You kill people, you kill NPCs, you're going to get pure black. So the only way to advance the story is you have to go into the first Archstone. All the rest are sealed. That's this one here, Boletaria. And you have to beat a boss. You'll notice the maiden that summoned us, she's nowhere to be found. So in order to even level up, you have to beat the first boss, and then you have to come back here to unlock the other Archstones, and then you'll be able to level up. So I think that's good to leave off at the tutorial for now. If this was helpful and you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you guys soon for 1-1. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.